So, hi, there's 2 days left in production for 100 videos based on the idea of 20-hour work week being good. And this is not a fake smile. It sunk into me this morning that there's almost limitless areas to exploit the hypocrisy of what is already going on that which constitutes value in work. So, nonetheless, there's some videos to be made. Without firing anybody, a number of these videos, or not asking to fire anybody, of course, these videos are going to explore how many jobs there are that would make sense to hire 3 people to do what disintegrated capitalism calls the work of 1. Now, if you can get 1 person to do the work of 2 people, disintegrated capitalism thinks, great. You get 1 guy in there and make them feel worthless instead of 2 people in there and making them feel worthless because they could have a conversation and figure things out. In integrated capitalism, you hire 3 people to do the work of 1. Sure, 1 person nowadays can find a job, figure something out for about 20 hours a week, get something accomplished without actually improving things. Now, this is when it comes to not the super hands-on super achievers, and I'm not talking about management, although they're super achievers too. We got the super achievers in gear, otherwise the country wouldn't work. But to give people value, there are plenty of people who could help out the super achievers. And they wouldn't have to kind of pretend to be a super achiever. They'd just be working 20 hours a week. And we'd have an economy, a stage 2 economy. There's always stage 2 economies going on. We'd have a stage 2 economy that would be integrated there, where they can count on 20 people, 20-hour work week people to come in and put a burn on for 20 hours. And they'll get that burn. Instead, they get this temporary labor agency shuffle thing in some jobs. At least that was the pattern in some of our jobs. And or they get people who feel they're always on the bubble because they're not a super achiever. We'll be exploring compassionately a lot of these things, but we'll also be looking at the hypocrisy of what a full-time job consists of and how it could easily be replaced by 4 people, and this would be a win-win thing for the economy. So here goes. There's about 70 odd videos to be made in 48 hours. 21.